Hey everyone, so for today's mobile edit, we are going to be looking at this portrait of Keely. And we made this portrait yesterday. She came over and it was raining, and so we basically shot in the parking garage and in my room, in my apartment, and in the hallways. And so this is one of the pictures that we got. This is one of the few iPhone pictures that I took. I was testing out a new lens, and I'll be making a video on that lens pretty soon. So keep an eye out for that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this picture. Let's go into VSCO Cam. Let's hit the plus. Go under favorites, and let's click on her picture, and let's double tap it again. And one thing to note is with these pictures, you want to get good exposure. And so like the iPhone tends to overexpose a bit, at least the iPhone 8 Plus. And so here's a little trick or a little tip. If you press your finger down on the screen, a little square will appear, and then you can lower the little circle to get the exposure just to where you need it. And that's what I did with this picture. And so let's go ahead and get into the preset panel. So I'm going to go into the preset panel. Today's preset of choice is going to be A as in Albert and 8. Okay, and right away I can look at this picture and honestly tell you that I don't like it. It's just not good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the preset again, and I'm going to go from +12 down to +5. Okay, and for me that just seems to be, I did like 5.1, but I don't think it really matters. But anyways, for whatever reason, I've been going down to +5 on a lot of these presets that are very harsh, and usually that looks pretty good. So let's go into the adjustment panel, and I'm not going to mess with the exposure or anything. I feel like I got good exposure right out of straight out of camera. But what I do want to do is I want to darken the background a little bit more, and because she's in the middle, using a vignette is perfect for that. So I'm going to crank the vignette pretty much all the way up, maybe like a little bit lower than that. Okay, and I'm going to add a border to it. Hit the check mark, hit save to see what that looks like, and that's it. That's ready for Instagram. Okay, and so yeah, I know that these videos are pretty short and they're pretty simple, but I feel like it's a really great intro into post-processing. And you know, because I do them every couple of days, if you keep watching them, you know, you start building a repertoire of post-processing, you know, like tools and techniques. Okay, and that's the hope that I have for you. Okay, so thank you very much. If there's a picture that you would like me to talk about, you know, visit me at Marco Sadi on Instagram, and I'd love to do a video on it. Thank you very much. Bye.